Change your story, change your life. So recently, I had this man, Tony Robbins, talk to Alex Hormozy, and I went to this guy's summit, online summit. He does it once a year. He was basically doing a press tour in terms of podcasts. And yeah, he was basically talking about how a story is a set of beliefs, and two people could go through the exact same scenario and come out with completely different stories. And one story could be useful, and one story could lead to hell. So they experience tangible reality hitting them in the head or something, and then they have a completely different story afterwards. And depending on the story, it's either helpful or useless. And most people have a good strategy, and it's the story that holds them back. And the example he used was people getting people being out of weight. Most people know how to solve being out of weight, but they just don't, because the story that they tell themselves is not good. Then he has another one, which is state, which is above that, like how you feel. But I like story. So it could be, in terms of story, it's really about what do you identify with, right? Because it's just a fucking choice. So you can either drop a story or you can reframe the story towards something that's useful. And I went through this entire phase before this, which was like, fuck reframes, bro. Yeah, they suck. Just do it anyway. Which is actually just a reframe within itself, right? Which I didn't realize at the time, which is funnily pointed out to me. But yeah, biggest thing is just cook. Yeah. Just write down on a piece of paper objective reality. So actually the facts, what happened. And then write the story that you're telling yourself. And then if it doesn't serve you, then just write another one. And it's really easy to do this after changing state. So he talks about tapping into different states. So you can do like some fucking jumping jacks or some shit and then call yourself a different name and then write the new story. Like after you go to the gym, after you go for the run, those are the moments that kind of like, I don't know, you're very susceptible. What is that? That's the wrong word. You can change your story then easier. And yeah, change your story, change your life. Ciao.